Hey guys, have you ever thought what do Ukrainian women think about you and what stereotypes they have about you and men from your country and actually about men all over the world? If no, then today's video is for you. Okay, I'm sorry for this. Then today's video is for you. Today we're gonna discuss stereotypes that Ukrainian women have about foreign men and specifically about men from different countries. What do they think about them? So first of all, just wanted to remind you not to forget to subscribe our channel and not to miss our live videos. Our lives are on Wednesday, Thursday and Friday between 6 and 7 a.m. New York time. And on Saturday and Sunday, they are between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. New York time. And then it's going to be Ask Vita. Just in 1 hour, it's going to be Ask Vita live. So you are very welcome to prepare your questions and she will be glad to answer them. So, okay, what about stereotypes? For those who just enjoyed us, you are very welcome to send me the name of the country in comments, and then I will answer you what kind of stereotypes do you have about men from those countries. So guys, if you want to know about stereotypes that Ukrainian women think about foreign men, you're very welcome. Just write in comments the name of the country, and I'm gonna tell about stereotypes that Ukrainian women have about men from those countries. So we already discussed what stereotypes the Ukrainian women have about men from Great Britain, about men from Saudi Arabia, Japan and Scotland, as I remember, and Russia as well. So, and now if you want me to tell you about stereotypes about any country, you're very welcome again to write name of the country in comments. Ваня, як будуть коменти, скажи мені, хорошо? So, and also don't forget that our phone number is +1 206 801 1371, and you are very welcome to call this number 24/7 any time of day and night, and we will be glad to answer your questions and to help you with your problems without any problems. So, stereotypes about different countries. Let's talk about American men again, just a little bit. About American men, what can I say? America is really a nation of differences. So we here think that America is a kind of mix of different cultures and different people. So it's very difficult to have a kind of stereotypes about such type of nation and men themselves. So about American men, probably the biggest stereotype is they are a little bit they don't have old traditions they are following, only just few celebrations they are doing, and that's also they are very open-minded people. There is nothing they are not shy at all, and they can be almost there are few regions of America, for example, where due to different films and movies we can build our stereotypes about. So for example, people from New York are a little bit rude and always in hurry, and people from big cities, yes, but for example from western coast, people from California or LA, that we have a kind of stereotype that they always are relaxed, very slow life schedule, just enjoying their life without any troubles and problems. Just even if they are never late, because everything is going just slow. I don't know how to explain it. So Yeah, there is a difference about how we see different parts of America and the people from there. There is a stereotype as well about Texas a little bit, that there live like everyone is with guns, first of all, but it's not really bad stereotype, I think, as to my mind. It's not so bad stereotype that everyone is with guns, everyone can protect themselves, and privacy is on a very high level, and people are also keeping like trying to keep their own traditions, and actually that's all probably. Like, yep, about stereotypes, that's also pretty good stereotypes about Texas, and it's hot there. I don't know why do we think so, but we think that it's very hot there all the time. So if there is someone from America, from United States watching our stream right now, could you please let me know, like, from what part of states are you, and if our stereotypes really are due to your life, due to people there. Could you please let me know about that, because it's very interesting actually to break stereotypes. It's very interesting, and always interesting to find out new cultures and nations from the people who are living there. Also, it's very interesting, we already discussed people from Great Britain, men from Great Britain and Japan and Scotland. So if there is someone from those countries, or Saudi Arabia as well, if there is someone from those countries, also could you please let me know if our stereotypes about you are true or false, okay? So, коменти есть? Були? Скільки людей дивиться? Okay. So, yep, it would be very interesting. Okay, about stereotypes of different countries. Okay, about countries of Western Europe. For example, Italian men are like seems to be very patient, passion, so very emotional and something like that, and like hot, I think, maybe, but not due to like appearance, but about character and temperament. So about Germany, because of pretty hard language, actually. It's not hard to learn German, but it sounds a little bit hard for us. And it sounds a little bit strict as well. There are a lot of jokes about German language. For example, if you're singing a lullaby for a kid in German, it sounds like a marsh. So, and due to those stereotypes, about language, there are some stereotypes as well about mentality. So people from Germany are considered to be strict and a little bit rude sometimes. But I think it's only because of language difference. Ukrainian language is very melodic, and it's very like calm. So, and that's why maybe we already get used to this language, and it's difficult for us to hear German because it sounds pretty rude for us a little bit. Okay, what about guys from other countries? If you would like to know maybe stereotypes about your country, you can just simply put them in comments and we're gonna discuss them without any problems. Скільки минут? Okay. And коменты есть?
Нет.
Вообще не было даже? Just a second, we're gonna check some comments. Okay, we don't have any comments. Okay, then just to remind you that our stream schedule is on Wednesdays, Thursdays and Fridays between 6 and 7 a.m. New York time. And on Saturdays and Fridays, our streams are going between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. New York time. And on Saturdays and Sundays as well, there is going to be Ask Vita between 11 a.m. and 12 p.m. So she will be very welcome. She will be very glad if you can write her some comments, write her some questions. She will answer all of them, like about relationships and everything. So you are very welcome to watch also her stream as well. It's going to be just in 1 hour. And not to skip it, you are very welcome also to press subscribe button right there in right down corner, and you will be notified by YouTube that we're going live. Okay guys, just to remind you, if you want to know stereotypes about your men from your country, you are very welcome to write the name of the country in comments, and I will tell you about stereotypes that Ukrainian women do have about men from your country. We already discussed stereotypes about Great Britain, about Japan, about Scotland and Saudi Arabia, and some regions of America. Sorry for this. Okay. Some regions of America and German, Italian. Okay, what else countries? I don't know even. Okay, India. About India, we more have like stereotypes about country, but not about men, you know. So as the countries, we think that it's always hot, and different regions of India are developed in different way. So there are like modern parts of India, and there are more like undeveloped parts of India. So and men from those parts are considered pretty different as well. So but what else do we think about India? Maybe just call centers. I don't know. That's all. Okay, and we think that, but they are pretty traditional as to our opinion actually. So they have their own traditions and they are trying to keep them. That's very good actually. Okay, stereotypes about Ukrainian men. Maybe it's also interesting for you. There is a stereotype, I don't know if it's true or stereotype, but it's a little bit true, I think, that there are almost no true men, strong men in Ukraine, and there are more women in Ukraine, much more women than men. And this makes a real difference, and that's why Ukrainian women are trying to find a husband abroad. So, guys, if you want me to tell you about any country, you're very welcome to write it in comments. Okay, so, the last time, just don't forget to subscribe our channel right there in the right down bottom corner, and our phone number, our Seattle phone number is +1 206 801 1371, and again +1 206 801 1371. So we will be glad to answer all of your questions like 24/7. You are very welcome to call us on this phone number, and one of our coaches will pick up the phone. And or if you didn't reach us, we will definitely give you a call like in next few hours, or maybe we'll, if you are not available, we're gonna text you about time when it's comfortable for you to talk. So without any problems, you can call us 24/7, and we'll be glad to help you with your problems and to answer your questions. Okay, so guys, as I think I already checked all countries where our subscribers are from, so if you do have any questions, please write them in comments. We are not comment. Okay, just a second, I'm gonna check the comment. Do Ukrainian women know about Taiwanese men? Actually, yes, they know, but all that we think that it's a kind of like a party country. I hope I won't just I won't hurt your feelings, because it's not something bad actually. So it's a country, a party country, a country where everyone is going to take a rest, to have holidays, vacations, or something like that. And maybe it's a kind of stereotype that Taiwan men, they are also like party guys, but in not the bad way of this world, you know. So it can be very interesting experience actually, and maybe some women are trying to find this type of guys, you know, just to because who are interested like in traveling or in having like interesting life, you know, all in travel, all in parties, but in the same time we still want to have a family, and in this way maybe these kind of guys would be the most interesting. Okay, just a second comment about us. Okay, which 3 cities are the best to visit in Ukraine, and how many days are enough to explore? Do Ukrainian women know about Philippine men? We know about this country really not so many information, so it's pretty difficult to find even some stereotypes, I think. But about 3 cities that are the best to visit in Ukraine, as to my mind, it's first of all Lviv. Lviv is on the west of Ukraine. Lviv is a very big city and very beautiful city. Maybe you can spend there around 3 days. If you are spending all 3 days like only in exploring the city, then 3 days would be enough. Very interesting places, a lot of traditional places actually. A lot of places that are representing different cultures, different countries, different nations. Very interesting city. You will definitely love it. Specifically, if you have someone who can show you this city, is the best way actually. So Lviv. And by the way, on the western Ukraine there are a lot of mountains. So Carpathian mountains. Maybe you'd like to spend a little time there because they are also very beautiful, and there are a lot of like little villages there where you can just live for a while. Like maybe you can rent a house there for a week or something like that, or for a month. It doesn't matter. So Lviv, Carpathian mountains, and probably Odessa or Kiev. I'm not sure. I don't like actually big cities. Lviv is a big city, but Lviv is very beautiful city. And about Kiev or Odessa, Odessa is a beautiful city as well. So there are a lot of places that would be interesting to visit as for a tourist, you know. And Kiev is more like, if I can say that Lviv is cultural center of our country, then Kiev is more like modern center of our country, and like, I don't know, business center of our country, something like that. So for someone it can be interesting, specifically if you can of course find a person who can show you the most interesting places, but still for me it's not really interesting. Okay, we have a comment, just a second. Okay, do you have one-to-one dating session, and how much is per session? Okay, with those questions you can just give us a call. As I said, our phone number is +1 206 801 1371. Don't forget that. Okay, is height to 175 180 centimeters qualified for most Ukrainian women or not? Deal. Actually, around 175 or 180 is pretty good height. I think it's the best, even I would say, because most of women here are not really high, and it's sometimes important for women to be not higher than her men, but around like 1 meter and 80 centimeters is pretty good height. So but the higher the better, actually. Okay. Okay, anyway guys, our stream is coming to the end, and just in 1 hour there's gonna be Vita's stream, Ask Vita, where she'll answer your questions about relationships, so you're welcome to prepare your questions. And I'm gonna see you tomorrow between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. New York time. So have a great day and see you tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. Bye bye.